Alright guys, hello, welcome to another SkyBloo Simulations stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Sunday morning here in the Philippines. We'll be flying this Delta Airbus A321 ToLiSs, and I know we're on stairs. I do have a scenery problem, so we're just using stairs for now. So we're going from Boise going to Salt Lake City, just a short flight at 37,000 feet and just about 50 minutes, to be honest, 49 minutes. So we have prepared the aircraft preliminary cockpit prep. We just need to do cockpit preparation, set up the MCDU, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's continue on. Batteries charging, engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. Turn on. Light. Start flying today. Yes, Kale, we are flying now. Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate you for coming aboard. Just setting up the aircraft and then we'll get going. Okay, all lights good. Alright, so now I gotta set the squawk code. We have been given a PDC. It's going to be 4221. Alright. The QNH, it's information Lima, so 3003. Plan. Initial altitude is, according to this one, it's 16,000. Alright, we'll go ahead and prepare the aircraft for departure. Init, Kita, Align IRS. Let me just activate Volanta. Okay, Navigraph chart. So we're looking at, we're at gate Bravo 22. We'll look for the coordinates. I was going to say ingredients, like holy crap. Ingredients for what? I'm hungry. Alright, so parking gates and coordinates for Bravo 22 is as follows. It is 4334 and 116.13.1. When we request that. Flight plan. So 28 right is closed, but 28 left. Alright. BYI skis 5. So we're looking for the ILS 34 left. Computer,
right now,
BYI.
450 knots over the ground, and you're doing 510.
So top of descent, top of climb, top of descent, 2526. So probably we'll have to do like level 350. Depends on how far he gets us before we start the turn into the Salt Lake area.
I mean, if you want to pass them, it's gonna happen. It will happen eventually. Just gotta wait for it to happen.
So if we have to divert ILS 21 from IDA. Okay, there we go, good. No discons that we should know about. And it'd be perf, no, secondary, copy active, going back will be ILS 28 left. It says it's closed right now, the 28 right.
2969 Salt Lake Center. Hello. I don't have any radar for now.
And then from Salor. In case you have to go back.
Just pass it 50 miles.
Secondary perf.
Okay, Roger.
The
Walker
MDA.
2969, report.
3267 LNAV VNAV. We can't do an LPV approach yet. The QNH is again 3003. Temperature
Calling
26.
the center unreadable. Say again.
The wind is 0404.
Seabird 805, Salt Lake Center, hello.
And RadNav, let's see. We don't have we do have something to tune to, just BOI. Just we need in case we need to go back. Init B 45 minutes is the reserve, not 30. At least in the US. Perf it looks like it's a radar vector departure from to the west, so I'd rather 2880. I'd rather do NADP1. So 3080, if my math doesn't fail me. And then 5880. Uplink takeoff data. So first let's double check here on takeoff perf. Reset. Wind is 0404. The CG for today is actually 14.4. We do need to correct that. Standby. The CG is 14.4, not 28.6. We do have to double check that. There we go. Okay, again, the wind is 0404. And we'll do a full length takeoff, obviously. Takeoff data request while we do that. Hey CJ, what's up? Welcome. So you can see, we are in Boise. But we are flying out of. Because apparently on my Volanta, I've only done a Salt Lake City to Boise, but I've never done a return flight. So, we're doing this now. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Receive takeoff data. So, flex 50, 140, 140, 43, up 3.5. Okay, this one says up 3.8. What's up with you? Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do up 3.8. I will go with what the FB says. A Paxson, Pepper, Prague, KBOI-28 left. So unfortunately, we do have a scenery problem. We are using the stairs right now. The gate is nowhere to be found. It's a freeway that I modified actually. So we'll go ahead and close the doors. Arm doors and cross checked. Check every doors closed. Drive everything away. Push back. Connect first. You're in California, but going to bed. So see ya. Hey, have a good night. Oh, we're already. Are we already? Yes, you are. Alright, here we go. So, PA, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, a crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this amazing Salt Lake City based crew. Welcome aboard Delta Flight 2173, service from Boise to Salt Lake City. We'll be pushing back in about 5 minutes once our airborne meal's up. Flight time is about 49 minutes at 37,000 feet. And we might be expecting a bumpy ride all the way to Salt Lake City. But if the ride does get smooth, we'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and of course we'll get back as we get closer into Salt Lake City. Once again from the flight deck, aboard this Delta Airlines flight, welcome aboard y'all. Cabin crew, arm doors, and cross-check. Alright, let's go ahead and do departure briefing. Scenery's broken for me too, yeah. Dude, I don't know what's up here. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and do the briefing. KNA 3003, FD's on, nav range 40, constraint, speed dashes, heading VS 16,000, VS dashes, oxygen mask is assumed properly tested. The PFD reading Climb blue, nav blue, 152, blue 40 knots, 140 blue, 143 magenta. Moose level, altitude check 2,860 on QNH 2003. And that's no difference. 16,000 blue, heading tracking 279er. ND reading ground speed 0, present position, heading tracking 279er. VR1 hard to in Boise. Landing elevation, auto 4,230 feet. Status aircraft is normal. Okay, departure briefing first of all. If we do brief the clearance, it will be the Boise 3 departure, roar transition, well, not transition, but the first waypoint records to war. Chart 10-33, March 23, Boise, Idaho, SID 7 charts. Transition altitude is 18,000. The MSA from the Boise VOR, northeast sector 9,500, southwest 6,500. So runway 28 left expected, 28 right, no TAM, says closed. Climb to 16,000, lower ascent altitude on Boise, radial 278 outbound. Top altitude 16,000, so we do have to put radial 278. Routing, expect radar vectors to assigned route. Expect follow altitude 10 minutes after departure. And that's what the flight plan Boyd 278 is for. Extra fuel is 0.3 tons or 4 minutes. Filed flying briefing. We're parked here at Bravo 22. Push back onto the ramp facing south, short of Delta. And we'll start both engines, 2 and 1. Anti-ice will not be required. Runway 28 right, runway heading 282, taxi via Alpha, 28 left, so it will be Alpha, Mike cross 28 right, and then 28 left, full length, runway heading 282, take off with packs on, radar on. Gyro one-way computation, we have enough stop margin in case if to abort the takeoff for this weight as well. If you encounter problem on departure, fly runway heading to the MSA and get vectors back to 28 left. If it's land ASAP, left downwind, runway 28 left, commence emergency landing. We are not overweight. Yeah, we're not overweight for this, in case you have to make a reland. Threats, parallel runway operation, however, there is, 28 right is closed, so we'll have TRA on takeoff. Single pilot operation, configure early as required, busy frequency, our call sign is Delta 2173. With that said, this departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers, removed fuel quantity, 14,160 pounds, balanced. Seat belts on, 8 ears, nav, BARF QNH 3003 set, 3003 set. Ground for cockpit, rotational power, roger. Chocks have also been removed. Alright. And, clear for push facing south. Roger. Let's close. Let's see recital. Parking brake on. 4-star checklist. Parking brake on. Takeoff speed and thrust. B1140, BR140, V2143. Flex 50. Windows closed. Beacon on. 4-star checklist complete. Let's start there. Brakes released, ready for push. We will start both engines, thank you. They're also kind of not too heavy, but this is a high altitude airport, so I'd rather not. Well, off lock time is 8 minutes past the scheduled. Formation Lima, I think, is current, so we can check into that. Yeah, Lima. Actually, should be Mike now. So Lima. Jumbo selector ignition. No amber crosses. Bleed air right side. Engine 2 master switch on.
Walker 2969, ident.
Yeah, I don't think we can do a one engine. We would have done a one engine taxi at all.
Walker 2969, radar contact 37 miles southwest of Enoch, VOR.
But the volume is good. There we go. Brake set, pressure up. Engine 2 avail, no amber crosses, bleeder left side, engine 1 master switch on. Flaps 1, they said. Gen 1 avail, General Selector norm, APU bleed off, master off, valve monitoring, spoilers, starter trim, flaps 1. The trim will be 15.6, so that's quite high. That'll be about 3.5, if I'm not mistaken. 3.8. Clear to disconnect, Conceal's right side.
Walker 2969, the Cedar City altimeter 3016.
So we can taxi up until the movement line. This is a non-controlled area. Hand signals and pins are received after start checklist, anti-ice, engine off, wing off, ECAM status. Check pitch trim, 15.6%, rudder trim neutral after start checklist. Clear right side, clear left side. Let's go. Flight control check. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, pallet monitoring. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. Brakes check, pressure 0. Salt Lake City Center, hello, Delta 2173 Boise, information Lima, request taxi.
For the 2173 Salt Lake Center runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
28 right by Alpha, Delta 2173. Yeah, well, now we gotta change it.
Delta 2173, correction, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Mike, hold short of runway 28 right.
Roger, Alpha Mike short of 28 right for runway 28 left, Delta 2173. Yeah, there you go. Now the runway's closed. Now the runway's closed. Alpha guards at your left side. Takeoff confirmation briefing, runway 28 left for departure, 16,000 initially. Boise 3 departure. First waypoint will be Roar. Which is on our left side. And squawking 4221, check. Taxi checklist. Flight control check, check.
20, correction Delta 2173, cross runway 28 right. Your runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. The wind is 190 at tree.
Cross 28 right of Mike, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff. Delta 2173, thanks. Differentiator on auto and jumbo selector norm, EQ memo, takeoff no blue. Taxi check is complete. Okay, since we're already cleared for takeoff, let's just, oh. Stand by. Go slow, go slow. Yeah, it's unchanged. So flex 50. One 141, 141, 143. Alright, there you go. Much better. So yeah, the runway change. Hey Quartz, what's up? Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Just had a runway change on us, so just putting in the performance. Okay, runway 28 left confirmed, 28 left confirmed. Approach clear, runway clear. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. TRA. Brake fan is off. Lineup checklist takeoff, runway 28 left full length, 28 left full length. TCAS, TRA, packs 1 and 2, all lineup checklist complete. We'll do a rolling takeoff.
Speedbird 805, radar contact lost.
Stabilized. Man, flex 50, SRS, auto thrust blue, check.
Delta 1311, cross. Nolan 17,000, landing north, Salt Lake City, altimeter 3009er.
Well set. Look at that flex, 90% right today. 100 knots, check.
Delta 1311, cross Nolan 17,000, landing north to Salt Lake City, altimeter 3009er.
V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up, we're up. Now, check. Something doesn't look right fit. First climb, auto thrust.
Attic 1089. Just so we're following the rules, no, because you can't leave the cockpit while it's connected for like a max of 30 minutes. And I'd hate to see you get disconnected or in trouble by a supervisor when someone logs on and says, oh, you're not responding because you're asleep. I usually don't care, but it's just so, you know, you don't get in trouble. Many people just think that when they connect on VATSIM, they can do long hauls and then they can go to sleep in the morning.
Climb one green dot.
Keep
Climb all blue. Delta 2073 airborne 6,300, climb 16,000.
So the 2173 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370, clear to right forward.
Clementine, level 370 and direct roar, Delta 2173. 7,000 set, open climb, all blue. Just start the turn first. Heading 100. Alright, now direct roar. Let's confirm it from. Speed flap 0, speed check, flap 0. So spoilers. I know, right, Quartz. Request bedtime. That's a new one on me. That's a new one on me. It's Boise. So, because Boise is about 2,800 feet, we'll modify the 10,000 foot flow, make it 2,800.
Are you asking if you go as fast as the Concorde, are you able to get away with going to sleep?
One on.
No, sorry.
Actually, Quartz, that's also what I do. Like, I log off. I tell the controller first, just so they know that I'm gonna be logging off.
Yeah, that would be the safe option.
And then we connect once I wake up.
Before,
It depends when I reconnect. It depends where.
Good idea.
Like, if it's center and it's I'm not part of an arrival route or stream or anything, like I'm en route, then I reconnect. But I also see if there's no other traffic in the area. If I reconnect in an uncontrolled area, that's fine as well, of course. That's these are some nice conversations we're having here on not you and me, Quartz. I mean here, the controller.
Feel better if you did it like not when I'm controlling, or because you know I'm trying not to have that persona that I'm just gonna let people fall asleep while I'm controlling, right?
How come the controller has to explain this? It's in the VATSIM COC.
Clear to do whatever you want, just make sure you're following the rules.
Okay, passing 10,000 feet above air level on the extra track, wing lights off, seatbelts off. Preface airport. Copy secondary, clear ad nav. Read prog. Optimal level 372, max level 390, GPS primary, accuracy high. Check. RP KSLC 3-4 left. Even I know the rules on that, so I never fly on it. Good on you, Quartz. Good on you. Hold on, I'm pretty sure we filed Mach 0.78. Pretty sure. Slash 280. Also, we're gonna put a speed limit later on because Salt Lake City is like 5,000. What's the landing elevation again? 4,230. Let's set up a speed limit for us at 4,000 later on. So the first restrictive waypoint for us on the skis 5, it is going to be 17,000 at Bear. It's 17,000 at Bear, so we got to do that. Also, yeah, again, it's a very high airport, so why don't we do speed limit of 250 knots, 14,000, there you go. Alright, past transition altitude, pulse standard, set cross check, passing level 181, now check no difference. And let's see here, Bear, and then we got Hopper, Diane, or Jan, I don't know. Auntie Diane. Diane, Auntie. I don't know how these are named, my guy, but.
Delta 1311, advise you pick up Atis Charlie at Salt Lake City Airport.
Alright. Let's give an update to the cabin crew. Ding dong. Yes, Captain. Our arrival time will be stand by. Arrival time will be about 1411 Zulu, or here in the Philippines 0611 Zulu. So plan your brakes and your service accordingly. Thank you.
Alright, Delta 41, 28, descend via the Cayenne for arrival, and Boise altimeter is 3004.
What's really gruesome about this is so if you take a look at the chart, you do need to do a bit of planning when you get into Salt Lake City. Again, the Salt Lake City airport elevation is 4,200 feet, right? So here's the thing: there are no speed restrictions here that you can see, right? There are no speed restrictions that you can see here on the star. Now, if at Ante 11,000, at Ante 11,000, you can still go 280 knots, but okay, the difference between 11,000 and 4,000 here in Salt Lake, that's just 7,000 feet. So you'd want to be slowing down. If the controller doesn't give you a slower speed, you'd want to slow down yourself. So that's why I gave myself the 10,000, well, 4,000 feet will do 250 knots. Now at Ante, I might end up going speed 220 because we do have to get vectored onto 3-4 left or 3-4 right, whatever he wants to give us. We'll take 3-4 left, obviously. So that is gonna be kind of a pain to do. Yes, pretty much. I mean, it's possible that they can vector us here. So here's my strategy. Once we do, well, it's resume normal speed, right? So once we pass the runway beam, we'll slow down to maybe green dot. We'll slow down to green dot, which is maybe right now 200. What does it say? 210. Yeah, 210. Wow, I actually guessed that correct. 210. Just so that we can slow down better. We don't want to be at 280 knots at Ante. Holy crap. That's too fast. So a bit of some tactical navigation here as we proceed. Tactical navigation.
Delta 2228, flight heading 2905, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
And we'd also need to put the rings here. Alright, 37 times 3, 111 plus 17, 128. 128, that then minus 15. 128 minus 15 is 113. Put a ring on it. There we go. Exactly. We're gonna put a ring on Salt Lake City. Put a ring on it.
The 1311 descend via the Lots 5 arrival.
If you like it, then put a ring on it. And we like going to Salt Lake City. It's a challenging airport, pretty much. Well, they're doing visuals. Well, we know what we're gonna be doing later. We're gonna back it up with the ILS, obviously. We're gonna be doing a visual approach. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. If we're too fast and too high for the visual, we will be doing the speed breaks up until a stabilized flight path. Pretty much. Alright. So Our top of climb is 37,000 feet. It will be at it'll be at 1331 Zulu. The sim time is 1324 in 7 minutes, pretty much. And then the top of descent is actually 1337. It's actually 12 minutes from now. We do have to prepare for the arrival now. So let's go ahead and prepare for the arrival. I know it's crazy, right? Thrust climb, open climb, all blue. Nav 8.2, auto thrust level 293, climbing level 370. Next waypoint is Bravo Yankee India. I forget what this is.
Area 14 Bravo, Salt Lake Center, hello. Clear to Boise Airport via T-Rex 4
This is
departure.
called Burl TVOR.
Climb via SID.
With Salt Lake Center 120.27, your controls and comms. Okay, so for Salt Lake City, the ATIS is either 12475 or 12562. Let me tune into one of these. Without looking at the VATSIM frequency right now, let's tune into one of these, 12475. One, two, three, four, none. How about 125625? Oh, are we not in range yet? No, I don't think it's working. 12475. I don't think the voice is working. Nope, the voice ATIS doesn't work, so we're gonna have to do digital ATIS. Let me read it off for y'all. The information is Charlie. Oh wow, the winds are 340 at 15, gusting 22. Well, I know what to do now. Config 3. That's a big gust. 10 mile visibility, cloudy skies, temperature 25, visual approaches, northbound 34 left, right, and 35.
Radar contact altitude.
Well, I know what to do now.
The 2228, climb via SID, resume normal speed, clear direct Corver.
Direct Corver, he says. So let's look at the waypoints. Burley.
Also 1311, reaching 2000, reduced speed to 2109.
By the way, a threat here. This is a Delta. This is Delta country, because Salt Lake City is a hub. Again, our call sign is Delta 2173. Be aware. So Blita, Bear 17.
Great 2969, roger.
For Diane, Anti, Cedar, manual. So radar vectors manual to final approach course. Fairfield and Wasatch, and then the ILS 34 left. We'll do a visual backup by the ILS, obviously. So it's Pewter, Camry, Dunlop, Flag, Jugox, Fallum, and then Staco, left holding. Okay. We'll brief all of these later, just so that we get a mental model of what we're supposed to be doing. The 344 1624 will be the radial. The MSA for the ILS, it's going to be Wasatch 25 miles. Wasatch is just right there. 25 miles. RadNav, it will be Wasatch 249. That's the missed approach radial that we have to intercept. Prague KSLC 34 left. Descent approach. So we do need to. We can't hear the ATIS right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the ATIS you can't hear it. You do have to. I do have to read the digital ATIS for y'all. So the wind is landing performance. The wind is 340 at 15, gusting to 2. We do have to adjust for that later on. 2009. The landing weight. So right now it's 147 tons. We will be losing about 2.4 tons. So it will be 44.6. 144.6 will be the landing weight. We'll do config 3. It is a bit gusty. Who knows what will happen. We'll do reverse max. And lo and behold, that's a really short landing distance for flaps 3.
Delta 4128, advise get ATIS information, Mike.
Maximum landing weight is 205.9. So yeah, we're not overweight at all. Not at all. NTIS not required.
4128, Roger. You can expect the RNAV X-ray runway 28 left approach.
VAP 141. VLS plus 1/2 the gust factor is what I remember. The gust factor is 1522. So plus 4.
11 to set to maintain 9,000.
Plus 5. Yeah, plus 5. If I'm not mistaken, it's 1/2 the gust factor.
2228, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Bold method gust factor. Yeah, the higher of VREF, so plus 5, the VAP will still be 136. Actually, why don't we just review that just a little bit? I don't want to be a bad pilot here, to be honest with y'all. Let's not be bad pilots. Let's see, gust factor. Gust. The ground GS Mini takes into account instantaneous gust, so we do have to take advantage of that. GS Mini, ground speed Mini, right.
Delta 8782, contact Seattle Center 135.45. Contact Seattle Center 135.45.
In case of strong or gusty crosswind greater than 20 knots, VAP should be at least VLS plus 5. Maybe increase up to 15. Approach correction, highest of 1/3 headwind component.
802, Roger, runway 34 left, taxi via Echo Alpha.
So 1/3 of the headwind component, 15 is 5. It's still the same. Okay, so we're gonna take 141 on low auto brakes.
Delta 21783, cross bear 17,000, landing north, Salt Lake City, altimeter 3009er.
Cross bear 17,000, landing north, Delta 2173. Mach all star, all cruise. Let's check the systems. Cruise, we're looking for vibration, yeah, of course, everything. The fuel use, if it's balanced, how much we still have, how much we've used. The oil quantity, of course, you don't want to go below 8.5 or 9, depending on the aircraft or the engine. 5 units for both, or 6 for vibration N1, 4 for N2. Landing elevation, of course, is set to whatever's in Salt Lake City. Delta pressure, not more than 8.5, if I remember correctly. Oh, this is in Fahrenheit. Holy crap. For my first time seeing this. Cabin altitude, don't exceed about 9,550. Right, so we'll check all the systems here. So by the way, we're using pounds today. I do want to practice using pounds and kilograms separately.
Delta 1311, turn left heading 010, join the runway tree for left localizer to set a maintain.
So his previous instruction was a cross bear at 17,000, so we can descend by ourselves.
1311, join the runway tree for left localizer.
QNH 3009. Actually, let me do this. 30.09. The temperature is 25. The wind is 340 at 15. We're gonna get gusts, my god. We will not be... what is the weather like right now? Okay, I don't think we will be doing a... we'll be doing a visual approach, so no minimums. No minimums. Config 3. Oh, VAP is actually 141. Yes, it is. There you go. Low. Secondary flight plan. Copy active. So we'll do 3-4 right as a backup just in case.
Cleared the RNAV X-ray, runway 28 left approach. Report established on the final approach course.
Alright, we do have to start a descent in just a little bit. Alright, we'll go ahead and do a briefing as we start our descent. So briefing information: Charlie is current, runway 34 left and 34 right, 35 and use to do 34 left. Information: Charlie. We're going to cross Bear 17000 on skis 5 RNAV arrival is chart 10-2 hotel, 10th August 18. Salt Lake City International Airport, Utah Nav Star, same chart, same chart. Transition level 180. We've passed Burley already. We're going to EFTA, Blida, Bear at 17000, skis, then track 141 to Hopper. Standby. Now we can start descent. Manage Mach, manage descent 17000 set, descent all blue, level 170 blue.
Actually, November 5, A14 Bravo, I'm sorry.
So after the
skis. Runway 12 taxi the Alpha. 12 the Alpha, that sounds better for us. A14 Bravo.
Upper, Diane, Ante.
Also 1311, the airport is 12 o'clock.
Cedar.
15 miles, advise in sight. Air correction 10 miles, sir. Copy, the airport in sight, Delta 1311.
Then Cedar, then on track on 164. MSA Wasatch VR, Northwest Sector, 8600, South 12700. We will be doing the 3-4 left visual backed up by the ILS. So that's chart 11-4, 16th April 21, effective 22 April, same charts. Frequencies is published. MSA Wasatch VR additionally on the north sector is 1000, just in case we have to go runway heading up.
Flight heading 340, runway 34 left for takeoff.
So from Pewter, the farthest we can take the approach from is published. Initial approach fix. At 10,000. And join the final approach course 344, the localizer, whichever comes first. Cam route 90,000, Lop 8,000. Flag 6,100, follow 3-degree glide slope to minimums as published. Minimums 4,429 or 200 height. If you don't see the airport environment or the runway including PAPI, left side, ALSIF 2. Missed approach is climbing to 4,800, climbing left turn to 8,100. On Wasatch 249 radial outbound, stay, go to 20 DME, Wasatch and hold. Extra fuel is 0.9 tons for 12 minutes. Pilot flying briefing. So we'll be doing a fully managed decelerated approach. And we'll be doing also a raw data approach with auto thrust off. Stabilize 1,000 feet, VAP and config 3 and auto thrust. Oh, hold on. Auto thrust on because it's gusty. Auto thrust on. And chart 10-9 alpha, runway 34 left and 34 right. The PAPI's on the left side, both runways, and 3 degrees. We do have some incursion spots. We'll look at that later. Hotspot number 1. So hotspot number 3, rather. Aircraft exiting ramps 1 and 2 in Alpha 4 and Alpha 5. Should ensure turn to Alpha Bravo, not enter 16 right, 34 left, right. So, chart 10-10, 6 Gen 23, same charts, runway 34 left, 10344, low auto brakes. Max reverse on config 3, we're looking for a landing distance of 6,456. So looking at the chart, it is most likely we will get off at Alpha 7, and then we will request for a spot 1 west by Alpha or Bravo to 1 west. Our gate will be Alpha 22, and through the hotspot number 3 as we just discussed. Threats. high elevation airport, so we might have to slow down earlier than needed, than usual rather. This is a Delta country airport, so again our call sign is Delta Turn 173, parallel run operations, T only 34 left and 34 right. And single pilot operations configure early as required. That's it, that's our briefing. PA, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your crew speaking about the rest of the crew. We've started our initial descent to the Salt Lake City area. We should be arriving in about 30 minutes, or even earlier. Weather information in Salt Lake City, we got some strong gusty winds out from the north side. Good visibility though, and very partly cloudy skies. Temperature is a warm 25 degrees Celsius. We'd like to thank you for choosing Delta as your airline of choice heading to Salt Lake City. And whether you're transiting through a final destination in Salt Lake City, we hope to see you again on a Delta flight. But until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin Pharrell, please. Thank you. Right, here we go. My controls. We're going through the clouds, the temperature. Yes, so anti-ice on. Okay, my controls.
Delta 2173, advise you pick up ATIS information, Charlie.
Delta 2173, we do have Charlie right now. Thrust idle descent, all blue nav, everyone with the UR thrust, level 260, descending 17,000 by Bear. And with Salt Lake Center, 120.275. We have information Charlie. 3-4 left, 3-4 right. 3-4 left primary, 3-4 right secondary. My controls, your comms. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Delta 4128 established, 28 left. Delta 4128, runway 28 left, clear to land. And Delta 4128.
So once we pop out of the clouds, we'll turn the anti-ice off.
November 814 Bravo, airborne, passing 5600. November 814 Bravo, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320. 320, 814 Bravo. Salt Lake City, good evening. November Alpha South Papa, flight level 390. We're about 8 miles from Bryce Canyon. November Alpha 77 Papa, Salt Lake Center radar contact.
Yeah, we'll be slowing down to 220.
Delta 13
or 210.
Taxi to the ramp, monitor this frequency, have a good night. Taxi to the ramp, we'll monitor this frequency, Delta 1311, Kevin 12. Delta 2228, descend via the Spud 4 arrival, landing west, Boise altimeter 3004.
Alright, we are out of the moisture. Visible moisture. Both anti-ice can be off now.
Flight 802, climb and maintain.
Wow, this is kind of bright.
Walker 2969, say approach request. Walker 2969, if you've got a visual, that's good for me, otherwise I'll take less 13. Walker 2969. Walker 2969, roger, expect visual approach runway 13. Expect visual 13, Walker 2969, right?
Yes, this is a good angle. I like it.
Delta 40, or center, Delta 4128, go around. The 4128, roger. Fly heading 180, climb and maintain 5000. 50, 5000, Delta 4128.
0, so he's turning left. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. He has to turn left 180.
Walker 2969, for direct Provo Airport.
Direct Provo, Walker 2969, thanks.
Alright, so the QNH will be 3009.
So 4128, expect a visual approach from runway 28 left, and when you have a chance, breezing for missed approach.
Same transition levels at QNH 3009ers, sat cross check, passing 8,000. Now check no difference.
2173, descend via the skis 5 arrival, expect a visual approach runway 34 left.
Send me the skis arrival, expecting visual 34 left, Delta 2173. 73. Okay, lowest altitude on the skis 5 is 1000. There we go. So he said send via. Well, here we go. We're doing well. Speed up magenta 12000 magenta checked. Surprisingly, this is a smooth flight despite the forecasted turbulence. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit tired. Despite the forecasted turbulence, we are there. Yeah, Salt Lake City is somewhere over there. We're pretty far out, to be honest. There is another airport here. I forget what it is. Ogden Airport. Ogden, Utah. Allegiant flies to nearby Provo. I don't know if they fly to Ogden. Maybe, maybe not. Not too sure. Who knows? Yeah, Ogden's over to 10 o'clock somewhere. There you go, KOGD. Yes, yes. Alright.
Delta 4128 indicating climbing past 5,000, same tensions.
Bruh.
4128, turn left, heading, actually, stem up. 4128, turn left, heading 080.
Interesting. Looks like he's busted his altitude.
2889, advise you take a beta Mike. You can expect the RNAV X-ray runway 28 left approach.
Unable X-ray, we can do Yankee, please have wing, Walker 2889.
Idle. Idle thrust. There's something I want to try at. Stand by, guys. Thrust levers idle.
2889, in that case, expect the visual approach runway 28 left.
Okay, never mind.
Check the visual, 28 left, Walker 2889.
Grid 2969, the airport is 12 o'clock, position 40 miles, eyes in sight.
And we're lifting Walker 2969.
Delta 4128, the airport is 9 o'clock, position 13 miles. So we'll have probably one more turn for you if you'd like.
9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. No visual yet.
So just for our reference, 3,000 feet
2889, flight further heading to
is...
set of maintain
speed.
8,000, expect
Just for
vector
reference,
response,
3,000 feet is the speed of... sorry, the altitude of 7,200 feet. 2,000 feet is 6,200 feet.
Delta 2173 reaching 11,000, reduce speed 210 knots or less.
Reaching 11,000, reduce speed to 210 knots or less. Delta 173. So this is what we do. Wait, what? No, not yet. Whoop. Why are we climbing? Wish to level off, VS minus 500 blue, all blue on 1000 blue. That's weird. Maddie, good afternoon. Saidama, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Welcome aboard.
Delta 4128, turn left heading 330.
Left 330, Delta 4128.
Descent all blue. There's a weird behavior there.
2889, fighting 120.
120, Walker 2889.
That was weird behavior. Good thing we caught it. Speed 250 set. I see the airport already.
There, Delta 4128, running 28 left.
Delta 4128, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left, and runway 28 left, clear to land.
Visual approach, 28 left, and clear to land 28 left for Delta 4128.
Thrust idle. We're starting our descent. Okay, we passed 10,000 already, so landing lights on. Open descent. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I don't know, it's not working. 1000, speed, VS minus 1000 blue, all blue, check. Yeah, we passed 10,000 already, so landing lights on, wing lights on, seat belts on. LS, constraints. Approach checklist. Seat belts on, minimum none. Auto brake low. Engine selector norm. Barref QNH 3009 set. 3009 set. Approach checklist complete. Are you ever gonna fly the 73 on stream? I'd like to see how you fly it so I can take notes. Maddie, not right now, but I don't know. Do you really want to be disappointed? Because I don't really fly too well. Maybe soon. We'll see about it. I can fly it, though. Alt star. And we'll do speed 210. Yeah, 210s are green dot speed. Amazing. So 210 or less. That's good for us. Manage speed. Alt.
Delta 2173, descend to maintain 9,000.
17 out of 1,000. Delta 2173. First I'll open descent all blue. Maybe the next stream. We'll see. My way of flying the 737 is very non-standard though.
Report cancellation, I-4 in the air.
Very non-standard.
Frequency change approved. 2889 to set and maintain 7000.
7,000, Walker 2889.
Kumbaga, I have my own SOPs for flying that. Okay, 90,000, we're good. We do have
2889 reaching 7000. Reduce speed at 210 knots or less.
210 or less at 7,000, Walker 2889.
the alt star. Alt. I love the sounds, holy crap. It's cool though seeing if we can discuss how everything is compared to the Airbus. So sure, Maddie, I can give you a rambling. I won't give you a discussion. I'm gonna give you a rambling of how compared to Airbus when I fly the Boeing. I can ramble about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ah man. By the way, how close is our... We're 5 miles to the level track. I got it. Five miles lateral track. Should be good. It's fun to fly the Boeing, I'll be honest with you. The Airbus is also kind of fun as well. Yeah, and I say kind of fun because it's a okay for me. It's still a tough aircraft to fly properly when you're a single sim pilot. If you had
Calling the center, say again.
if you had a shared cockpit person with you, it would be
Calling
better.
the wrong center. Connect Seattle Center 135.45.
Oh, that's kind of far. I wonder how far he's gonna put me out for. Dun, 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 dun.
Correction, Walker 2889, turn left heading 020.
I wonder how far he's gonna put me out for.
2228, advise you pick up Beta's information, Mike. The 2173, turn left heading 010, join the runway 34 left localizer, descend to maintain 8000.
Left heading is 010, join the 34 left localizer, descend to maintain 8000, Delta 273.
The 2228, expect RNAV Yankee, runway 28 left approach.
Okay, radial in, flag.
Walker 2889, the
164.
airport is 11 o'clock position, 10 miles size from the site. Walker 2889,
No settle, open descent, all blue, 1000 blue.
Number Alpha 77 Papa, leaving my airspace, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. The 2173, turn left heading 010, please.
No, we're turning off 010, Delta 173. 173. and join the localizer. Okay, activate the approach phase. I'm gonna wait for the decel point. Look star.
So 2173 airport, 12 o'clock, 12 miles advised, one in sight.
Airport in sight, Delta 173.
Delta 2173, cleared visual approach, runway 34 left.
Cleared visual, 34 left, Delta 2173.
For 2889, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Flaps 1, speed check.
So 2228,
Flaps 1.
Solar, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 left approach.
Arming the approach.
November 814 Bravo.
GS star, low cathedral, AP1+2, cathedral dual checked.
Airport 814 Bravo.
Delta 2173, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, good land, Delta 2173. Flag 6100, okay. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. Gear down. Temperature seats for landing. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3. Okay, landing checklist. ECAM, one landing, no blue, landing checks complete. Quartz, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's go. Bird on. FD's off. Track 344. Again, we're only doing visual, we're not doing ILS. Gusty winds, we'll have a little bit of off thrust on. Disconnecting autopilot, and no flight. Airport in sight. Copies, 2 reds, 2 whites.
Delta 2220, traffic is over the numbers, runway 28 left, clear to land, number 2.
Yep, I see the gust. I see the gust. So now we're coming up.
Boise-SLC, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
We gusted 8 knots, that's expected. So we gained airspeed, which means we went above the glide slope just a bit because we increased the speed was increased. So yeah, we'll do flaps 3. Our objective is to get it down on the ground. If we get a smooth landing, that's just a bonus. We just gotta get it down on the ground, y'all.
1,000.
Check. So 500 feet will be stabilization height. 3 reds, correcting. 2 reds, 2 whites. Yeah, the gust is pretty, taking its toll on us now.
Speed, speed, speed.
Good.
Speed, speed, speed.
Wow.
Speed,
That.
speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed.
Wow.
Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed.
500, are we stabilized? Nope, go around flaps. Mantoga SRS, nav 152 Alpha blue check, positive climb, gear up. Delta 273 going around, strong cross-on approach. Strong cross-on approach.
Delta 2173, roger, flight heading 280, climb and maintain 90,000.
Heading 280, climb maintain 9,000, Delta 273. Nope, that was a wind shift.
Air 2889, taxi to the ramp, monitor this frequency. Have a great night.
Okay, F speed, flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. God, dude. You guys saw that wind shift on approach? Fucking headwind became a crosswind. That was bad. Bonus content.
Okay, 29689, flight cancellation, receive back.
S speed, flap 0, speed check, flap 0. SARM spoilers, gear up. TARA.
2173, turn left heading 160.
Left heading 160, Delta 2173. Autopilot 1 on. Okay, let's... That was very unexpected. So here's what I'm gonna do. I noticed we dropped about 5 knots, right? What is the gust there? 15 and 26. Plus, let's add maybe 5 more knots. So let's go 146. Let's increase the speed, activate the approach phase, and yeah, config 3. Wait, are you kidding? How come?
2173, turn left heading 110, expedite the turn, please. You got an MVA in front of you.
No, they're left heading 110, expediting turn, Delta 2173. How do you expedite the turn? Go even slower? How do you expedite the turn? $39. 146. Make it 146.
2173, would you like to try the visual approach one like true for left again or something else?
We'll try the few for left visual again, Delta 707.
2173, roger.
Yeah, Delta 773, just a pi rep. On final, it was a headwind going to a crosswind for an unstable approach go around. It's a headwind.
Delta 2173, flighting 160.
Heading 160, Delta 773.
With 1320, descend via the Keon for arrival.
Alright, we'll increase the VAP to 146 this time.
3006.
We'll increase the VAP to 146. Just so that we get more speed, more energy on the approach. And since we're doing the visual again, let's go for flag. $164. Alright, let's do PA. Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Salt Lake City based crew. We had to do a go-around for the interest of safety. We did have some major winds on final. Rest assured we'll be on the ground within the next 15 minutes. Again, my apologies. And again, this is just for the interest of safety. And again, prepare for landing. Right. That did not look good. So we do need to add more speed. Let's see what happens. 146. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting, y'all. It's gonna be exciting. I could have landed it, but no, that was a really bad. That was really bad. The winds, holy crap. Also, since he does want us to turn fast, Let's do flaps 1. Speed check.
Southwest 2300,
Flaps 1.
Salt Lake Center, squad 6547.
He does want us to...
For 2173, turn left heading 010, join the runway 34 left localizer, descend to maintain 8000.
Left heading 010, join the 34 left localizer and descend to maintain 8000, Delta 173. 010, we'll arm the localizer just a bit. Elephant Cent, up blue.
For 2173, descend to maintain 7000. On the rollout, the airport will be 12 o'clock and 15 miles.
Descend to maintain 7000, and we have the airport in sight now, Delta 173.
For 2173, cleared visual approach, runway 34 left.
Cleared visual approach, 34 left, Delta 173, thanks. Alright, let's try something else. Loc, bird on. Track, Loc blue. We'll do a FPA approach. And we'll go down to 6100. Set, all blue, 6100 blue, Loc star, checked.
To 2006 Salt Lake Center, did you check your private message? I sent you a private message, but I got zero response within the last 15 minutes. Southwest 2300 radar, contact 17
Loc.
miles southeast of Hank
Everyone
Airport.
knows that the expenses for a go around,
I didn't only want to instruct it to.
the expenses for a go around are significantly less than damage to the aircraft. If you don't go around.
2,500.
Check. Flaps 2, speed checked. Flaps 2. Gear down.
2228, crash runway 28, ramp the Alpha.
Do this again.
Remains as frequency. Have a good night.
Anchor seats for landing.
For 2173, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, good land, Delta 173. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3. Okay.
2,000.
Check. Okay, Loc FPA. Have these off. Make it 2.0 for now. Landing checklist, EK memo, landing no blue, landing check is complete. Here we go. So now let's actually try and get it this time. Push the level off. Phase 0.0. Okay, FPA 3.0 set. I should not have done that actually. Okay, at 54.4, disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. Check the winds, 0105. So now we're going we're going quickly. With the high speed that we have to do, we do have to get this down on the ground. We cannot afford to float. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting... We're getting those winds again. Wind shift, 20 degrees from right to left. Now this is challenging.
Fort Bravo, descendant pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240, 8 with Bravo.
Check. Stabilized.
Wings 113, Salt Lake Center, roger.
I mean, 500 should be the stabilization height, sorry. Okay, the wind didn't shift this time. Very good.
500.
Check. Stabilized. Visual.
400.
Check. Oh, the winds are more stable now.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
We floated a bit. Jesus Christ. You know what? Fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't want to cut the power early. Because who knows? We might have gotten another, we might have gotten a gust of wind. Because who knows, right? Who knows?
Mobile 1320 indicating a stop at descent. Are you descending?
Brakes. Manual braking. Delta 2173, requesting taxi to 1 West.
Delta 2173, taxi to the ramp, monitor this frequency, have a good night.
Taxi to ramp, this frequency, good night, Delta 2173, they see it. He doesn't say, he didn't say what. I guess it's alpha to ramp.
Well, 1320, now you're climbing.
God, dude, that was, seriously.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, retracting speed brakes.
Rear wings 113, pre-direct Burley.
Ups up.
1320, advise you pick up Beta's Mike, correction November at Boise. You can expect the Ornath X-ray runway 28 left approach.
After landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear. Off after landing check is complete. Alright guys, that was good. Had to do a go around. That massive wind shift on final. I wasn't gonna risk anything there this time. My PC shut off, but I got back in time for the landing. No problem, Quartz, no problem. We did well. We just floated just a tiny bit because we were carrying extra power for the final. I mean, we were doing extra speed for the final. I didn't really chop the power. I was trying to anticipate, you know, wind changes, but the wind became stable once we did the second attempt. So we're good.
That's good. 206, correction 2000.
My YouTube not letting messages go through. Good landing. Thank you.
I'm sending you messages.
Thanks,
I
Quartz.
sent you a private message with a PDC.
But I think what was better than my landing was the go around. What was better than the landing was the go around, I think. The decision to make the go around, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna check the
Unfortunately, it's getting late at night and I'm pretty tired, so Philly Center should be closing up here all our traffic.
Yay! You're the last. We're pretty much the last traffic he cleared us for any kind of movement. But Carlson was insane. Insane doesn't even begin to describe it, man. Headwind to Carlson, then speed. Oh my god, dude. I was waiting for stabilization height of like 500, but you know. Alright, 1 east is here, or 1 west rather, clear right side, clear left side. Not this one, the other one I think? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I feel lucky now that I got ATC after the landing. Like after the go around and the landing. I feel like a lucky punk. Okay, shutting down engine 2 for the 1-engine taxi. Blip. Welcome to Salt Lake City. This is just default. Well, I put the jetways in there, but otherwise this is default scenery. I know there's a good Salt Lake City, but I think it's, I don't know if it's X-Plane or MSFS or both. Yeah, you're looking for Alpha 22. I did set up for Alpha 22 as well, so. Also, these are dual taxi lanes, so one outbound, one inbound, I guess. Okay, Alpha 18, I think it's at the end. But we're sparing the passengers a long walk, that's why we're going to this gate. We're sparing them for a long walk, my guy. There we go, there's the gate already. Unfortunately, if you guys want to, something is kind of wrong here. I do have to confess. Unfortunately, it's okay, left side. The docking system is on the ground. That's the docking system is on the ground. That's not supposed to happen. I'm sorry. It was a good flight. Yeah, I mistakenly put it on the ground. I didn't give it like a height of 4 meters, so it's that's not how things are in Salt Lake City. So just let you know. Market brake on, sure up. Pump off, APLP on, engine 1 master off. Camera dose to arrival and cross check. Graphic cockpit, set shocks, all power alger, set, parking brake off. Shocks are set, seat belts off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Parking checklist. If it works, it works. Hey, I know, right? Parking checklist, parking brake to shocks, shock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, yellow ilic pump off, parking check is complete. Squawking 2000. Data, position, fuel, and here we go, guys. Welcome to Salt Lake City. We did very well with the first go around. On the second try, we did carry, you know, a lot more speed than needed, just in case we get that warning again. But it's a good thing it's stabilized. The wind stabilized, but we had a kind of like a positive landing there, 1.47G, and we kind of like floated just a bit. But you know what? That's still a safe landing. We're within the touchdown zone. I believe the touchdown zone was long, made for situations like this. So I really don't mind. So we'll go ahead and turn the landing lights to lower, just so we can see it on the replay. So now it's gonna dun 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 dun. What does Volante have to say about that, though? Volante says 1.2 Gs. Okay, that's very generous of Volante. All right, let's go ahead and do a replay. First off, why don't we check the go around? I want to see how that looks from here. Wow. I want to see what it looks. Yeah. Yeah, that was look at that. So the wind came from here, and then it came from the left side, which led to us, you know, being blown off course. Look at that. We drifted so hard. We were aligned for whatever this runway is, the one beside 34 left, whatever this is. It's just a roadway, but yeah, look at that. So of course we had to do a go around, of course. Yes. And that's the story. That's the story. What runway do you think we were lined up for? this runway right here. It's, doing some Harrison Ford style stuff out there. So of course we went around and then we added like +5 to the VAP just in case it happened. It did not happen again. So again we had we kind of had a float there, which I should have recognized, but you know, I thought there was going to be another gust of wind again, but I should have recognized this, that it was going to be stable, and I should have pulled the power early. Hey, not bad, not bad. I mean, okay, we're safe down on the ground. We're safe down on the ground. I hate to think what would happen if I continued the approach. If I continued the approach earlier. I haven't seen the plane crab that much since I've seen this Q400s landing in Japan. I know, right? I think I know. If it's a video you're talking about, I might know what video that is. But there's a video on Manchester aircraft in Manchester, gusty winds. Dude, those are insane. Looking at an A380 crabbing, and then the A380 was crabbing, and then when it landed, it was like going all over the runway left and right. Dude, that takes so much skill to control a heavy aircraft landing in Manchester with those winds. It takes so much skill, like holy crap. By the way, we did a decent landing. I won't deny it. It was like 10 dangerous landings. I know, right? I know. Dude. Wow. Yeah, we tried to do a good landing there, but I will take this landing. I really don't mind. Maybe I should have, okay, in hindsight, maybe I should have reduced the power, but not idle power. Like, land at a bit slightly more than idle power. I think, you know, that's one thing I can do. One of them was a TOS I threw going to go around and force the landing. Jesus Christ, I should watch that again. Like, though, oh crap. Okay, the last dangerous landing that I really saw was that 737 that went to Paro. That thing went viral, and for many wrong reasons. Holy crap. I mean, okay, I get that the guy... Okay, there are many things just went wrong there, right? It was just... The approach was unstable, number one. The pilot monitoring was taking a video, which I don't know what the policy is there, but, you know, even though you're not carrying passengers, my guy... That Paro was... Ugh. Wow. I'll get part of a compilation. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, definitely the A380 was very interesting. Okay, so it didn't use the whole runway, but it used most of the runway, the width of the runway. Like it was fishtailing left and right. It was so... I think it was more amazing than scary. I mean, it was scary for the people inside, but you know, from a observer's view, from the observer's view, if I were there, it would be like, wow, those pilots are skilled, my guy. That's all. That's what I would have just said. Those pilots are skilled. All right. Okay, so I am going to be logging off now. We will be streaming again on one weekday. Not sure what time. And then 1 weekend or 2 weekends. Let's see. SkyBloo here, aka Drew Quartz. Thank you for stopping by the stream on Twitch and YouTube. Maddie, thank you as well for stopping by. CJ, thank you. Kale, Studebaker, thank you for stopping by as well. Guys, SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Have a good rest of your day, night. You guys on the roll. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace. I gotta eat my lunch. See ya.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10.